بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the name of Allah, the Gracious, the Merciful.
اقترب للناس حسابهم وهم في غفلة معرضون.
Mankind's reckoning has drawn near, but they turn away heedlessly.
ما يأتيهم من ذكر من ربهم محدث إلا استمعوه وهم يلعبون.
No fresh reminder comes to them from their Lord, but they listen to it playfully.
لاهية قلوبهم وأسروا النجوى الذين ظلموا هل هذا إلا بشر مثلكم أفتأتون السحر وأنتم تبصرون.
Their hearts distracted, the wrongdoers confer secretly, "Is this anything but a mortal like you? Will you take to sorcery, with open eyes?"
قال ربي يعلم القول في السماء والأرض وهو السميع العليم.
He said, "My Lord knows what is said in the heaven and the earth, and He is the hearer, the knower."
بل قالوا أضغاث أحلام بل افتراه بل هو شاعر فليأتنا بآية كما أرسل الأولون.
And they said, "A jumble of dreams, and he made it up, and he is a poet, let him bring us a sign, like those sent to the ancients."
ما آمنت قبلهم من قرية أهلكناها أفهم يؤمنون.
None of the towns we destroyed before them had believed. Will they, then, believe?
وما أرسلنا قبلك إلا رجالا نوحي إليهم فاسألوا أهل الذكر إن كنتم لا تعلمون.
We did not send before you except men, whom we inspired. Ask the people of knowledge, if you do not know.
وما جعلناهم جسدا لا يأكلون الطعام وما كانوا خالدين.
We did not make them mere bodies that ate no food, nor were they immortal.
ثم صدقناهم الوعد فأنجيناهم ومن نشاء وأهلكنا المسرفين.
Then we fulfilled our promise to them, and we saved them together with whomever we willed, and we destroyed the extravagant.
لقد أنزلنا إليكم كتابا فيه ذكركم أفلا تعقلون.
We have sent down to you a book, containing your message. Do you not understand?
وكم قصمنا من قرية كانت ظالمة وأنشأنا بعدها قوما آخرين.
How many a guilty town have we crushed, and established thereafter another people.
فلما أحسوا بأسنا إذا هم منها يركضون.
Then, when they sensed our might, they started running away from it.
لا تركضوا وارجعوا إلى ما أترفتم فيه ومساكنكم لعلكم تسألون.
Do not run, but come back to your luxuries, and to your homes, that you may be questioned.
قالوا يا ويلنا إنا كنا ظالمين.
They said, "Woe to us, we were unfair."
فما زالت تلك دعواهم حتى جعلناهم حصيدا خامدين.
This continued to be their cry, until we made them silent ashes.
وما خلقنا السماء والأرض وما بينهما لاعبين.
We did not create the sky and the earth and what is between them for amusement.
لو أردنا أن نتخذ لهوا لاتخذناه من لدنا إن كنا فاعلين.
If we wanted amusement, we could have found it within us, were we to do so.
بل نقذف بالحق على الباطل فيدمغه فإذا هو زاهق ولكم الويل مما تصفون.
In fact, we hurl the truth against falsehood, and it crushes it, so it vanishes. Woe unto you, for what you describe.
وله من في السماوات والأرض ومن عنده لا يستكبرون عن عبادته ولا يستحسرون.
To him belongs everyone in the heavens and the earth. Those near him are not too proud to worship him, nor do they waver.
يسبحون الليل والنهار لا يفترون.
They praise night and day, without ever tiring.
أم اتخذوا آلهة من الأرض هم ينشرون.
Or have they taken to themselves gods from the earth who resurrect?
لو كان فيهما آلهة إلا الله لفسدتا فسبحان الله رب العرش عما يصفون.
If there were in them gods other than Allah, they would have gone to ruin. So glory be to Allah, Lord of the throne, beyond what they allege.
لا يسأل عما يفعل وهم يسألون.
He will not be questioned about what he does, but they will be questioned.
أم اتخذوا من دونه آلهة قل هاتوا برهانكم هذا ذكر من معي وذكر من قبلي بل أكثرهم لا يعلمون الحق فهم معرضون.
Or have they taken, besides him, other gods? Say, bring your proof. This is a message for those with me, and a message of those before me. But most of them do not know the truth, so they turn away.
وما أرسلنا من قبلك من رسول إلا نوحي إليه أنه لا إله إلا أنا فاعبدون.
We never sent a messenger before you without inspiring him that, there is no God but I, so worship me.
وقالوا اتخذ الرحمن ولدا سبحانه بل عباد مكرمون.
And they say, the Most Merciful has taken to himself a son. Be he glorified, they are but honored servants.
لا يسبقونه بالقول وهم بأمره يعملون.
They never speak before he has spoken, and they only act on his command.
يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يشفعون إلا لمن ارتضى وهم من خشيته مشفقون.
He knows what is before them, and what is behind them, and they do not intercede except for him whom he approves, and they tremble in awe of him.
ومن يقل منهم إني إله من دونه فذلك نجزيه جهنم كذلك نجزي الظالمين.
And whoever of them says, I am a God besides him, we will reward him with hell. Thus we reward the wrongdoers.
أولم ير الذين كفروا أن السماوات والأرض كانتا رتقا ففتقناهما وجعلنا من الماء كل شيء حي أفلا يؤمنون.
Do the disbelievers not see that the heavens and the earth were one mass, and we tore them apart? And we made from water every living thing. Will they not believe?
وَجَعَلْنَا فِي الْأَرْضِ رَوَاسِيَ أَن تَمِيدَ بِهِمْ وَجَعَلْنَا فِيهَا فِجَاجًا سُبُلًا لَعَلَّهُمْ يَهْتَدُونَ.
And we placed on earth stabilizers, lest it sways with them, and we placed therein signposts and passages, that they may be guided.
وَجَعَلْنَا السَّمَاءَ سَقْفًا مَحْفُوظًا وَهُمْ عَنْ آيَاتِهَا مُعْرِضُونَ.
And we made the sky a protected ceiling, yet they turn away from its wonders.
وَهُوَ الَّذِي خَلَقَ اللَّيْلَ وَالنَّهَارَ وَالشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرَ كُلٌّ فِي فَلَكٍ يَسْبَحُونَ.
It is he who created the night and the day, and the sun and the moon, each floating in an orbit.
وَمَا جَعَلْنَا لِبَشَرٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ الْخُلْدَ أَفَإِن مِّتَّ فَهُمُ الْخَالِدُونَ.
We did not grant immortality to any human being before you. Should you die, are they then the immortal?
كُلُّ نَفْسٍ ذَائِقَةُ الْمَوْتِ وَنَبْلُوكُم بِالشَّرِّ وَالْخَيْرِ فِتْنَةً وَإِلَيْنَا تُرْجَعُونَ.
Every soul will taste death. We burden you with adversity and prosperity, a test. And to us you will be returned.
وَإِذَا رَآكَ الَّذِينَ كَفَرُوا إِن يَتَّخِذُونَكَ إِلَّا هُزُوًا أَهَذَا الَّذِي يَذْكُرُ آلِهَتَكُمْ وَهُمْ بِذِكْرِ الرَّحْمَنِ هُمْ كَافِرُونَ.
When those who disbelieve see you, they treat you only with ridicule. Is this the one who mentions your gods? And they reject the mention of the merciful.
خُلِقَ الْإِنسَانُ مِنْ عَجَلٍ سَأُرِيكُمْ آيَاتِي فَلَا تَسْتَعْجِلُونَ.
The human being was created of haste. I will show you my signs, so do not seek to rush me.
وَيَقُولُونَ مَتَى هَذَا الْوَعْدُ إِن كُنتُمْ صَادِقِينَ.
And they say, when will this promise come true, if you are truthful?
لو يعلم الذين كفروا حين لا يكفون عن وجوههم النار ولا عن ظهورهم لو يعلم الذين كفروا حين لا يكفون عن وجوههم النار ولا عن ظهورهم ولا هم ينصرون.
If those who disbelieve only knew, when they cannot keep the fire off their faces and off their backs, and they will not be helped.
بل تأتيهم بغتة فتبهتهم فلا يستطيعون ردها ولا هم ينظرون.
In fact, it will come upon them suddenly, and bewilder them. They will not be able to repel it, and they will not be reprieved.
وَلَقَدِ اسْتُهْزِئَ بِرُسُلٍ مِّن قَبْلِكَ فَحَاقَ بِالَّذِينَ سَخِرُوا مِنْهُم مَّا كَانُوا بِهِ يَسْتَهْزِئُونَ.
Messengers before you were also ridiculed, but those who jeered were surrounded by what they had ridiculed.
قل من يكلؤكم بالليل والنهار من الرحمن بل هم عن ذكر ربهم معرضون.
Say, who guards you against the merciful by night and by day? But they turn away from the mention of their Lord.
أم لهم آلهة تمنعهم من دوننا لا يستطيعون نصر أنفسهم ولا هم منا يصحبون.
Or do they have gods who can defend them against us? They cannot help themselves, nor will they be protected from us.
بل متعنا هؤلاء وآباءهم حتى طال عليهم العمر أفلا يرون أنا نأتي الأرض ننقصها من أطرافها أفهم الغالبون.
We had given these enjoyments, and their ancestors, until time grew long upon them. Do they not see how we gradually reduce the land from its extremities? Are they then the victors?
قل إنما أنذركم بالوحي ولا يسمع الصم الدعاء إذا ما ينذرون.
Say, I am warning you through inspiration. But the deaf cannot hear the call when they are being warned.
وَلَئِن مَّسَّتْهُمْ نَفْحَةٌ مِّنْ عَذَابِ رَبِّكَ لَيَقُولُنَّ يَا وَيْلَنَا إِنَّا كُنَّا ظَالِمِينَ.
And when a breath of your Lord's punishment touches them, they say, Woe to us, we were truly wicked.
ونضع الموازين القسط ليوم القيامة فلا تظلم نفس شيئا وإن كان مثقال حبة من خردل أتينا بها وكفى بنا حاسبين.
We will set up the scales of justice for the day of resurrection, so that no soul will suffer the least injustice. And even if it be the weight of a mustard seed, we will bring it up. Sufficient are we as reckoners.
وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا مُوسَى وَهَارُونَ الْفُرْقَانَ وَضِيَاءً وَذِكْرًا لِلْمُتَّقِينَ.
We gave Moses and Aaron the criterion, and illumination, and a reminder for the righteous.
الَّذِينَ يَخْشَوْنَ رَبَّهُم بِالْغَيْبِ وَهُم مِّنَ السَّاعَةِ مُشْفِقُونَ.
Those who fear their Lord in private, and are apprehensive of the hour.
وَهَذَا ذِكْرٌ مُبَارَكٌ أَنزَلْنَاهُ أَفَأَنْتُمْ لَهُ مُنْكِرُونَ.
This too is a blessed message that we revealed. Are you going to deny it?
وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا إِبْرَاهِيمَ رُشْدَهُ مِنْ قَبْلُ وَكُنَّا بِهِ عَالِمِينَ.
We gave Abraham his integrity formerly, and we knew him well.
إِذْ قَالَ لِأَبِيهِ وَقَوْمِهِ مَا هَذِهِ التَّمَاثِيلُ الَّتِي أَنْتُمْ لَهَا عَاكِفُونَ.
When he said to his father and his people, What are these statues to which you are devoted?
قَالُوا وَجَدْنَا آبَاءَنَا لَهَا عَابِدِينَ.
They said, We found our parents worshipping them.
قَالَ لَقَدْ كُنْتُمْ أَنْتُمْ وَآبَاؤُكُمْ فِي ضَلَالٍ مُبِينٍ.
He said, you and your parents are in evident error.
قالوا أجئتنا بالحق أم أنت من اللاعبين.
They said, are you telling us the truth, or are you just playing?
قال بل ربكم رب السماوات والأرض الذي فطرهن وأنا على ذلكم من الشاهدين.
He said, your Lord is the Lord of the heavens and the earth, the one who created them, and I bear witness to that.
وتالله لأكيدن أصنامكم بعد أن تولوا مدبرين.
By Allah, I will have a plan for your statues after you have gone away.
فجعلهم جذاذا إلا كبيرا لهم لعلهم إليه يرجعون.
So he reduced them into pieces, except for their biggest, that they may return to it.
قالوا من فعل هذا بآلهتنا إنه لمن الظالمين.
They said, who did this to our gods? He is certainly one of the wrongdoers.
قالوا سمعنا فتى يذكرهم يقال له إبراهيم.
They said, we heard a youth mentioning them. He is called Abraham.
قالوا فأتوا به على أعين الناس لعلهم يشهدون.
They said, bring him before the eyes of the people, so that they may witness.
قالوا أأنت فعلت هذا بآلهتنا يا إبراهيم.
They said, are you the one who did this to our gods, O Abraham?
قال بل فعله كبيرهم هذا فاسألوهم إن كانوا ينطقون.
He said, but it was this biggest of them that did it. Ask them, if they can speak.
فرجعوا إلى أنفسهم فقالوا إنكم أنتم الظالمون.
Then they turned to one another, and said, you yourselves are the wrongdoers.
ثم نكسوا على رؤوسهم لقد علمت ما هؤلاء ينطقون.
But they reverted to their old ideas. You certainly know that these do not speak.
قال أفتعبدون من دون الله ما لا ينفعكم شيئا ولا يضركم.
He said, do you worship, instead of Allah, what can neither benefit you in anything, nor harm you?
أُفٍّ لكم ولما تعبدون من دون الله أفلا تعقلون.
Fie on you, and on what you worship instead of Allah. Do you not understand?
قالوا حرقوه وانصروا آلهتكم إن كنتم فاعلين.
They said, burn him and support your gods, if you are going to act.
قلنا يا نار كوني بردا وسلاما على إبراهيم.
We said, O fire, be coolness and safety upon Abraham.
وأرادوا به كيدا فجعلناهم الأخسرين.
They planned to harm him, but we made them the worst losers.
ونجيناه ولوطا إلى الأرض التي باركنا فيها للعالمين.
And we delivered him, and Lot, to the land that we blessed for all people.
ووهبنا له إسحاق ويعقوب نافلة وكلا جعلنا صالحين.
And we granted him Isaac and Jacob as a gift, and each we made righteous.
وجعلناهم أئمة يهدون بأمرنا وأوحينا إليهم فعل الخيرات وإقام الصلاة وإيتاء الزكاة وكانوا لنا عابدين.
And we made them leaders, guiding by our command, and we inspired them to do good works, and to observe the prayer, and to give out charity. They were devoted servants to us.
وَلُوطًا آتَيْنَاهُ حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا وَنَجَّيْنَاهُ مِنَ الْقَرْيَةِ الَّتِي كَانَتْ تَعْمَلُ الْخَبَائِثَ إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا قَوْمَ سَوْءٍ فَاسِقِينَ.
And Lot, we gave him judgment and knowledge, and we delivered him from the town that practiced the abominations. They were wicked and perverted people.
وَأَدْخَلْنَاهُ فِي رَحْمَتِنَا إِنَّهُ مِنَ الصَّالِحِينَ.
And we admitted him into our mercy, for he was one of the righteous.
وَنُوحًا إِذْ نَادَى مِن قَبْلُ فَاسْتَجَبْنَا لَهُ فَنَجَّيْنَاهُ وَأَهْلَهُ مِنَ الْكَرْبِ الْعَظِيمِ.
And Noah, when he called before. So we answered him, and delivered him and his family from the great disaster.
وَنَصَرْنَاهُ مِنَ الْقَوْمِ الَّذِينَ كَذَّبُوا بِآيَاتِنَا إِنَّهُمْ كَانُوا قَوْمَ سَوْءٍ فَأَغْرَقْنَاهُمْ أَجْمَعِينَ.
And we supported him against the people who rejected our signs. They were an evil people, so we drowned them all.
وَدَاوُودَ وَسُلَيْمَانَ إِذْ يَحْكُمَانِ فِي الْحَرْثِ إِذْ نفشت فيه غنم القوم وكنا لحكمهم شاهدين.
And David and Solomon, when they gave judgment in the case of the field, when some people's sheep wandered therein by night, and we were witnesses to their judgment.
فَفَهَّمْنَاهَا سُلَيْمَانَ وَكُلًّا آتَيْنَا حُكْمًا وَعِلْمًا وَسَخَّرْنَا مَعَ دَاوُودَ الْجِبَالَ يُسَبِّحْنَ وَالطَّيْرَ وَكُنَّا فَاعِلِينَ.
And so we made Solomon understand it, and to each we gave wisdom and knowledge. And we subjected the mountains along with David to sing our praises, and the birds as well, surely we did.
وَعَلَّمْنَاهُ صَنْعَةَ لَبُوسٍ لَكُمْ لِتُحْصِنَكُمْ مِنْ بَأْسِكُمْ فَهَلْ أَنْتُمْ شَاكِرُونَ.
And we taught him the making of shields for you, to protect you from your violence. Are you, then, appreciative?
وَلِسُلَيْمَانَ الرِّيحَ عَاصِفَةً تَجْرِي بِأَمْرِهِ إِلَى الْأَرْضِ الَّتِي بَارَكْنَا فِيهَا وَكُنَّا بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ عَالِمِينَ.
And to Solomon the stormy wind, blowing at his command towards the land that we have blessed. We are aware of everything.
وَمِنَ الشَّيَاطِينِ مَن يَغُوصُونَ لَهُ وَيَعْمَلُونَ عَمَلًا دُونَ ذَلِكَ وَكُنَّا لَهُمْ حَافِظِينَ.
And of the devils were some that dived for him, and performed other, lesser tasks. But we kept them restrained.
وَأَيُّوبَ إِذْ نَادَى رَبَّهُ أَنِّي مَسَّنِيَ الضُّرُّ وَأَنْتَ أَرْحَمُ الرَّاحِمِينَ.
And Job, when he cried out to his Lord, great harm has afflicted me, and you are the most merciful of the merciful.
فاستجبنا له فكشفنا ما به من ضر وآتيناه أهله ومثلهم معهم رحمة من عندنا وذكرى للعابدين.
So we answered him, lifted his suffering, and restored his family to him, and their like with them, a mercy from us, and a reminder for the worshippers.
وإسماعيل وإدريس وذا الكفل كل من الصابرين.
And Ishmael, and Enoch, and Ezekiel, each was one of the steadfast.
وأدخلناهم في رحمتنا إنهم من الصالحين.
And we admitted them into our mercy. They were among the righteous.
وذا النون إذ ذهب مغاضبا فظن أن لن نقدر عليه فنادى في الظلمات أن لا إله إلا أنت سبحانك إني كنت من الظالمين.
And Jonah, when he stormed out in fury, thinking we had no power over him. But then he cried out in the darkness, "There is no God but you. Glory to you. I was one of the wrongdoers."
فاستجبنا له ونجيناه من الغم وكذلك ننجي المؤمنين.
So we answered him, and saved him from the affliction. Thus we save the faithful.
وزكريا إذ نادى ربه رب لا تذرني فردا وأنت خير الوارثين.
And Zechariah, when he called out to his Lord, "My Lord, do not leave me alone, even though you are the best of heirs."
فاستجبنا له ووهبنا له يحيى وأصلحنا له زوجه إنهم كانوا يسارعون في الخيرات ويدعوننا رغبا ورهبا وكانوا لنا خاشعين.
So we answered him, and gave him John. And we cured his wife for him. They used to vie in doing righteous deeds, and used to call on us in love and awe, and they used to humble themselves to us.
والتي أحصنت فرجها فنفخنا فيها من روحنا وجعلناها وابنها آية للعالمين.
And she who guarded her virginity, we breathed into her of our spirit, and made her and her son a sign to the world.
إن هذه أمتكم أمة واحدة وأنا ربكم فاعبدون.
This community of yours is one community, and I am your Lord, so worship me.
وتقطعوا أمرهم بينهم كل إلينا راجعون.
But they splintered themselves into factions. They will all return to us.
فمن يعمل من الصالحات وهو مؤمن فلا كفران لسعيه وإنا له كاتبون.
Whoever does righteous deeds, and is a believer, his effort will not be denied. We are writing it down for him.
وحرام على قرية أهلكناها أنهم لا يرجعون.
There is a ban on the town that we had destroyed, that they will not return.
حتى إذا فتحت يأجوج ومأجوج وهم من كل حدب ينسلون.
Until, when Gog and Magog are let loose, and they swarm down from every mound.
واقترب الوعد الحق فإذا هي شاخصة أبصار الذين كفروا يا ويلنا قد كنا في غفلة من هذا بل كنا ظالمين.
The promise of truth has drawn near. The eyes of those who disbelieved will stare in horror. Woe to us! We were oblivious to this. In fact, we were wrongdoers.
إنكم وما تعبدون من دون الله حصب جهنم أنتم لها واردون.
You and what you worship besides Allah are fuel for hell. You will descend into it.
لو كان هؤلاء آلهة ما وردوها وكل فيها خالدون.
Had these been gods, they would not have descended into it. All will abide in it.
لهم فيها زفير وهم فيها لا يسمعون.
In it they will wail. In it they will not hear.
إن الذين سبقت لهم منا الحسنى أولئك عنها مبعدون.
As for those who deserved goodness from us, these will be kept away from it.
لا يسمعون حسيسها وهم فيما اشتهت أنفسهم خالدون.
They will not hear its hissing, and they will forever abide in what their hearts desire.
لا يحزنهم الفزع الأكبر وتتلقاهم الملائكة هذا يومكم الذي كنتم توعدون.
The supreme fear will not worry them, and the angels will receive them. This is your day which you were promised.
يوم نطوي السماء كطي السجل للكتب كما بدأنا أول خلق نعيده وعدا علينا إنا كنا فاعلين.
On the day when we fold the heaven, like the folding of a book. Just as we began the first creation, we will repeat it, a promise binding on us. We will act.
ولقد كتبنا في الزبور من بعد الذكر أن الأرض يرثها عبادي الصالحون.
We have written in the Psalms, after the reminder, that the earth will be inherited by my righteous servants.
إن في هذا لبلاغا لقوم عابدين.
Indeed, in this is a message for people who worship.
وما أرسلناك إلا رحمة للعالمين.
We did not send you except as mercy to mankind.
قل إنما يوحى إلي أنما إلهكم إله واحد فهل أنتم مسلمون.
Say, it is revealed to me that your God is one God. Are you going to submit?
فإن تولوا فقل آذنتكم على سواء وإن أدري أقريب أم بعيد ما توعدون.
But if they turn away, say, I have informed you sufficiently. Although I do not know whether what you are promised is near or far.
إنه يعلم الجهر من القول ويعلم ما تكتمون.
He knows what is said openly, and he knows what you conceal.
وَإِنْ أَدْرِي لَعَلَّهُ فِتْنَةٌ لَكُمْ وَمَتَاعٌ إِلَى حِينٍ.
And I do not know whether it is perhaps a trial for you, and an enjoyment for a while.
قَالَ رَبِّ احْكُم بِالْحَقِّ وَرَبُّنَا الرَّحْمَنُ الْمُسْتَعَانُ عَلَى مَا تَصِفُونَ.
He said, My Lord, judge with justice. And, our Lord is the Gracious, whose help is sought against what you allege.